Hey there guys, Don Master here. Got a little snap-on video for you. Recently, I sent off my 761 that I've had for like 7 years, and I got it back, and it was very noisy. Something wasn't right in the head. It was on a video a while back, so I sent it off again for warranty, free of charge, and they actually gave me a whole brand new unit, nose cone and everything. So now I have a brand new 761 CT761A 3/8 impact. Rocker switch. Very nice unit. I'm probably not going to use it. It's probably just going to sit on the overflow shelf. Maybe I'll use it someday when I need it. But here's the 861. And I do use this one at home when I'm working on my vehicles and whatnot. And I have no complaints. It is a little bit bigger and heavier. I haven't put a battery in this yet. It's brand new though. We'll throw this battery. I love these magnets, by the way. These are just great. Sounds a lot better. Lights work. They only come on when your finger's on the trigger. But nice unit. But you know, the 861, they do look pretty similar, but the 861 is a little bit thicker. Bare tool. I don't have a scale in front of me, but the 861 is definitely heavier. So they probably put heavier hammers in it. Hammer mechanism's probably a little beefier. I don't know. They updated it though, because this thing definitely has more power than the old 761. And they updated the grip. It's a little bit, I think it's the newer style rubber. It doesn't fall apart as easily with oil, I've noticed. I've gotten this thing pretty dirty and cleaned it up best I could, but the older style rubber, it kind of mars apart. And like on my old brushed ratchets. But anyway, so that's that. And I'm happy I got it back, and I'm happy they took care of it. And I didn't get the same thing back with the old scratched up nose cone. I did repaint the old nose cone, but I see they gave me a brand new unit. Snap-on will do that. They'll just take care of it if you complain enough, I guess. But and I've shown you guys this before, but this is the 56 ounce ball peen dead blow in dark gray or whatever you call it. And I love this hammer. It actually has not been to work yet. I use it around the farm. I know it's maybe a little overkill for using around the house, but tell you what, I definitely came handy putting up a fence, putting some fence posts in. My T-post driver was pissing me off, and it was taking too long, and I grabbed this and drove the T-post in the ground with it. And it was way faster. But I do have pretty good aim from working on stuff for a long time. But I did hit it once or twice right here. No big deal. A couple scratches. But I don't have any of the other hammers, snap-on hammers with me right now, but the 56 ounce, they definitely thickened it up right here. Instead of it continuing thin all the way up, they widened it. And I think that really helps strengthen the unit. But just a beefy unit. I mean, I know they're $150 or whatever, or $170, but lifetime warranty, and 7 years later or whatever, if something starts coming loose, like my 40 ounce version of this that's red, this started coming loose, separating, and it was really beat. Like, plastic was all marred off and everything. Hand it to my dealer after 7-8 years, hands you a brand new one. So, you know, it's a one-time deal purchase unless you lose it. So I do like this color a lot. I mean, I wanted the red one, but he only had 3 left. He had this, high vis, and green. And the carbon gray looks nice. I think you don't see the grease as much, but whatever. I like all the colors. I'm not stuck on one color. I used to be red only, but I kind of gave up on that because sometimes when you need something, they don't have the color you want. You get what's next in line, which for me would be green or this gray or high vis. So I don't know. I like them all. Orange is cool too. I don't have a lot of orange tools, but you know what? I think I do. Yeah, let me go grab those. Let's take a look at those too. There we go. I don't have a lot of orange snap-on stuff, but here's one. An orange hard handle ratcheting screwdriver. Love it. Kind of collect these older hard handle ratcheting screwdrivers. You know, I don't use them a whole lot, but I have used this one. And it comes with 3 or 4 tips in the handle, and they're pretty smooth. I do have the Instinct handle, green one, in the basement in my toolbox. So yeah, I got a couple more here. Yeah, I got the same size one here in the 100th anniversary pearl red. And it's on special. It's about 25 bucks off compared to this one. You'd think it'd be more for being a 100th anniversary, but same deal, you know, comes with nice ACR bits. You know, you got really nice quality bits in here and whatnot. And I just really like the snap-on hand tools. They're just really nice. You know, some people might think differently. You know, oh, why would you pay that much? Well, you know, honestly, I don't really care what you think. I'm just gonna do what I want and do videos on it. And if you don't like it, you know, don't watch it and don't leave me a comment about how you think it's a waste of money, because I really don't care. It's just a waste of time. So appreciate those of you who like this stuff and enjoy the content, and that's why I continue to do it for you guys, and makes you guys happy, makes me happy. Just like this brand new extra long version that my snap-on dealer had tucked away. He said he didn't have a long one on his truck, and I'm like, I think I can find it. Because this snap-on truck is just so jam-packed full of tools. He's like, I'm pretty sure I have one, but I can't find it. Well, I found it, and it was behind the wrenches on the other side of the truck. And he's like, you want it? I'm like, what do you think? So I got this one too. You've seen this in a haul a while ago, but I just love the snap-on hand tools. They're just really nice. Other people might think differently, but they just feel the best. And this is the SSDMR BA or 8A USA black extended handle. The hard handle ones don't have the removable shanks. Whoop-de-doo. The soft handle ones do, I believe. And I'll grab that real quick so we can take a look at it while I'm on to ratcheting screwdrivers now. Let me grab that real quick. So here's the Snap-on Instinct handle. This is the first ratcheting screwdriver I bought from them a few years ago. And the nice thing about these, you get a little bit more grip on them. They are bulkier, but they have the removable shaft. And they sell different size shafts for these, which is pretty nice. I think they have a flexible shaft too. They have a kit that you can get. It comes with this, a couple different size straight shafts, a flexible shaft, I believe, and a few sockets and bits. Pretty cool. Pricey, but cool. Anyway, I went with the green. at that time. And I got some other goodies down here that I'm going to pull out and show you. I don't think I've ever shown these. Just overflow and extra stock of things that I know you can't get anymore. And when I come across these things, I get them. So I'll show you these here too. So here's the vintage hard-handled snap-on screwdrivers I have. So I have this old green-handled snap-on, which was really caught my eye. My dad actually found this at his work. At the dump transfer station, someone was throwing this out, and he snagged it for me. I don't know if this end is custom or what, but this is, I'll just give you a part number because it actually has it. SSDM41 USA. Kind of a different shade of green, and then I have more hard handle old snap-on USA screwdrivers. This one logo's rubbed off, and then these two small ones are pretty cool. And then I have an old tri-lobe one here, but just cool stuff. To me, this is cool. And then here's an old nut driver. I have this set. I have this complete set in SAE, and I found an extra 5/16 one at the pawn shop that wasn't cracked. And the one 5/16 yellow color-coded one I have in my kit at work, I'll bring that and show you sometime. It's cracked, and I happen to find this for $2 at the pawn shop, so that's cool. I also have a vintage Mac metric nut driver set I'm going to show you guys soon. And speaking of Mac, I have an extra Mac PJR B6AR 6-inch flat blade. And these are unavailable pretty much everywhere. About a year ago or more, when they quit selling these, Mac quit selling these, you could find a whole bunch of overstock on eBay. And I soaked up a bunch of that, much as I could. And unfortunately, they're gone. There's a couple smaller sizes. Like you can get these still. This is an older version. It's more smooth. You can still get these stubbies, I think, from Mac, which is cool. But like these old picks, they're not. These are the old Mac USA picks, and these were much better, in my opinion. Hot stamped logo, and you can get them in green, orange, or red. I believe back in the day, maybe yellow. But now these picks from Mac are just red, and then they're just ink coated. They're not hot stamped, and they're made in Taiwan or China, where these actually are USA. And this was my dad's, and he gave it to me. Pretty cool. So that's one I have. To me, this stuff is really cool. And then 3 more things in the goodie bag here I'll show you. So here's an old Mac pocket screwdriver. My Mac dealer gave this to me, and this was the Mac dealer that he that mentored him, or whatever you want to call it, back in the day. And this guy, unfortunately, he passed away, had a heart attack, I believe, at the wheel of the tool truck. But he was like 70 or something at the time, and he was a really good Mac dealer. And this is back when they had pager numbers. His name was actually Mac McLean. They called him the Mac Man. But my current Mac dealer, he has, I'd say, a whole box full of these tucked away, and he gave it to me. I thought that was pretty cool. And then I found this old Matco screwdriver at the pawn shop, and just a bucket full of junk China screwdrivers. And I was digging through, and I found this for $2. It's kind of hard to read it, but it is a Matco, back when they were good. Hard handle, classic. And then here is an old Blackhawk. I don't know if this is USA, but I thought it was kind of cool, and I picked this up at the pawn shop as well. And it has the quarter drive end, and then it's just a quarter drive socket driver extension. So anyway, before I ramble on more, I'll try to do a video on those vintage nut drivers next for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and like, comment, share, subscribe, and we will have a new video for you coming soon. Thanks. Bye.